What's up, guys? It's your boy Jay Clutch, and today I'm going to be doing another video. This video is going to be not necessarily like a part two, but kind of the last video I did about sneakers. This video is also about that as well. So it's a little bit different, but I'm going to get into it. I'm going to talk about the 5 most overrated sneakers or trash sneakers, 5 that are properly rated, and 5 that are underrated. If my energy isn't the same, it's because today's been a little bit tough ever since the Packers got taken down in the NFC Championship game, but I'm pretty much over it by now. Just a little bit later at night, but it is what it is. I've been talking about that stuff on my podcast about like a season overview for Green Bay and different teams and stuff like that, but that's all right. And we're going to get into the video right about now. So I created a list. It's 5, 5, and 5, so there's 15 in total. The first one, we'll start with the top 5 most overrated / trash shoes. First I have up is black Air Force Ones. There's nothing wrong with Air Forces. This isn't like one of those that I would consider a trash shoe. It's just it's overrated. It's a really popular shoe now. It's really commonplace for people to wear them. And it's fine. There's like nothing wrong with the shoe, but at the same time, there's also nothing special about it. But it's so common to wear it, and the people that wear it, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like a different vibe for the people that wear it. It's like they get like, I know I get that shoes can like give you extra confidence and whatnot, but black Air Forces, they're not it. Second on the list, I have white Air Forces. I just think Air Forces in general are overrated by the common person. It's become one of the most common, one of the most mainstream shoes in the game right now. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like the people that think that like the fake sneakerheads, I call them. You know, they wear Air Forces just because they think, oh, you know, it's an Air Force. It means I'm a sneakerhead or whatever. And you're not, and it's just they're overrated. White Air Forces are really common. They're honestly the most common shoe I've seen among women, like between the ages of 15 and 23. Like, it's the most common shoe. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, they're just overhyped. They're just a regular white shoe or a regular black shoe. There's not a whole lot super special about them, but I just think they're a little bit overrated. New Paul Georges. Paul George has been going through some weird stuff, I think. Him as a player and him in his shoes as well. It's weird. His play has like taken like a back seat recently, and like the last couple of playoff runs and stuff. But he's back on track now. This season he's balling out again. He's averaging like 26 points a game now again. He looks like he's back to form, but he's had some weird zip-up shoes and really weird colorways. They're only like this high, and they're shaped like this, and they got like a zipper on them. That's just not it. They're not that cool. I mean, I don't have a pair of PGs. I'm probably gonna get a pair, not a pair of those, but I'll figure it out somehow. Next on the list, I have most midline Steph Currys. And by midline Steph Currys, I mean Currys between 2 and 6. Most Currys I've seen, they're just, I don't know, they're not trash, but they're not that good. But they're not overrated, but they're not that great. They're not a properly rated shoe just because none of the shoe designs are that cool. Like, they're not really all that special. Like, I know I got a pair of the training 3s in red and black, but they're bright and they're vibrant. And I have a purpose for them because they're training shoes, so I'm going to use them to work out. Like, I have a purpose. I had a purpose for buying them. I didn't buy them because they look cool or anything like that, or any like specific value. And ever since the early Currys, like the MVPs, man, it's really been rough for some of his shoes. Now they've come back with the Sour Patch Kids, Currys, and the 8s, and they're right back up on the rise because those new ones are pretty nice. But like the 2s to the 6s, man, they're not it. And then next I have on the list Jordan 16 to 23, roughly that range. Some people throw in up to like 25, 26 in there, but as you get like the real sneakerheads, they'll collect from 1 to like 15. That's it. Some only go to like 12. But usually it's like 1 to 15. It's like the first 15 are they're like the OG shoes, because then after that, then he retired and then things became kind of weird after that. And then there's the collectors and stuff out there like, I'm just not gonna buy the new ones. They're not it. But I put the 16 to 23s in there because they're just not that good. Like, that's when the designs got super weird and funky. Like, you can look them up. They are not it. Top 5 best rated shoes. So not like the best shoes, but like ones that are like properly rated. First, I have NMDs. NMDs, there are some nice shoes in NMDs. I have tried a few pairs on, and they're light and they're comfortable. If you just like a good lifestyle shoe and you're not looking for too much like flash or too much crazy, and you just want a regular, nice, comfortable lifestyle shoe, NMDs are it. They got plenty of styles and colorways. Adidas has really picked up their game over the last, I'd say the last about 5 years especially. They've really been up on the rise. Next one I have, also in the Adidas category, Ultra Boost. I would prefer NMDs to Ultra Boost just because of the price difference. And NMDs go on sale a lot easier than Ultra Boost do. But Ultra Boosts have some added style. They're a little bit more comfortable, but the price point is also a little bit higher. I would like a pair of NMDs or Ultra Boosts. I don't NMDs just because I just haven't found like a right time to buy a pair. And Ultra Boost, just the price point for Ultra Boost is rough. I don't like spending that kind of money because the price point's already so high. It's just, I know they'd be worth it. It's just, I don't know. They come up with new ones all the time. I feel like if I'd buy a pair, I'd have to buy another one because they just feel like they get old kind of quick. New LeBrons. New LeBrons have lived up to the hype for a while. I would say ever since, I don't know, like the 16s are nice. The new ones are really nice. I bought my brother a pair for his birthday. And LeBron just has some stylish shoes, man. And he's been living up to the hype. I mean, I got a couple of pairs of LeBrons. I got a pair of Witnesses 3s. I think he's on the 5s now, but I got a pair of Witnesses. And they were super comfortable. They were pretty cheap. Because he's got three different lines of shoes. So I bought some from the cheapest line that he's got. And they're nice shoes. They're comfortable. They're still like the LeBron signature style. They're just, overall, they're pretty nice. The next one I have, Kobe 5 Protros. Those are classics, man. They're one of the most hyped shoes out by collectors right now. Like, the reselling price on those bad boys has been going on the up and up. And they've just been doing that just because they're a nice shoe, man. Especially the black and yellow pair. Those are really, really nice shoes. And I've definitely wanted to get a pair of Kobe's, but Kobe 5 Protros they're it for sure. And they live up to the hype that they get. The price point on those bad boys can get pretty high, but considering they're Kobe's, they're going to be nice. Kobe was known for having great basketball shoes. And the last one on the best rated list is Jordan 1s. Jordan 1s are great. And everybody knows how cool Jordan 1s are. And they've been able to keep the colorways and the styles fresh. And they've been able to upgrade it so they're more comfortable. There's more styles and more colorways. And they've really been able to up their game because Jordan 1s have been up on the rise again. And I think one of the reasons they're not getting overhyped is because of Air Forces. And Air Forces have kind of just been shoved in our faces now and everything. But Jordan 1s, they've kind of been able to stay in that range where they live up to the hype and there's more variety and everything else like that. Top 5 underrated shoes. I have PlayStation PGs. Paul George had a collab with PlayStation, and they made some nice shoes out of it. I won't lie. They look really sleek. They're really stylish. They look like they'd be really comfortable. I've heard they're really comfortable, those specific PGs. I've definitely wanted to get a pair of those for basketball and stuff. I heard the stories about people are like, man, when you put in a pair of PGs, you start playing like them. I swear, they're super comfortable, they're easy to wear, and everything like that. So some of those nice ones, I have to keep an eye on that. Next one I have is New Balance, just the whole brand in general. Ever since New Balance, I never really know how to feel when other brands that aren't basketball shoes try to be basketball shoes or make them. But New Balance they've got some classics. They've got some older style shoes that older sneaker collectors like to wear and stuff like that. And then they've got some shoes that like Kawhi now signed with them. So they got some nice basketball shoes. New Balance is up on the rise, and I think they're going to get some more people to sign with them and everything like that. And that's going to go really, really well for them. The next one I got is Kyrie's. Any style of Kyrie's. Kyrie has got some fancy colorways. And they have to be some of the nicest basketball shoes, like to wear actually for basketball. I mean, I've played basketball in my Kyries, and they're more comfortable to wear for basketball than they are just like walking around and everything else like that. I mean, the pair I got, I got some funky ones. I got white, blue, and pink, and they got different designs on them. And he's got the Illuminati. He's got a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo on it, but his colorway ideas for his shoes are fantastic. They always work. They're always super cool. The fly traps are dope. Kyrie's just, man, he's got some classics. On my list, I have Jordan 31s. I wanted a pair of Jordan 31s for a long time. 31s they're the Jordans that got me into Jordans in the beginning. It wasn't any of the classic ones because the 31s came out I think it's like 4 or 5 years ago now. I was in like 7th grade. It started when I get into shoes and stuff like that. And they're really cool because they've got like the mids and then the regular, and then they've got a color and it just kind of fades off. And it's like solid, and then it's like it fades off into another color. And like the red and white ones, the blue and white ones, like they got like the original like colorways that you have for like Jordan 1s, but they put them on the 31s, and they're really nice shoes. And I've seen them when I was younger. A lot of the foreign kids that go to FEO used to wear 31s, and they're pretty dope. And the last shoe I have on my list is KD Trey 5s. I got a pair of KD Trey 5s. They're extremely comfortable. I've worn them for basketball a few times, and I love them. Like I said, some of these more popular NBA superstars have more than one line of shoes and stuff. And KD has amazing shoes. I always was more into KDs a little bit when I was younger than LeBron's because KDs were always just a little bit cheaper. And I was never, for a long time I didn't believe the hype around LeBron's shoes, but so I'd go with KDs. And I got the blue ones that I got, and they are comfortable. I mean, they fit me nice. Great for basketball. Great to just walk around. I mean, you can wear for long periods of time. It's an easy choice. So they were great. They were fantastic. Those were the 5 most overrated / trash shoes. The 5 possibly best rated, and the 5 most underrated shoes in the game. I'm Jay Clutch. And that's all I got for you guys tonight. God bless and peace out.